You can go.
Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ipot Ndai. I'm from Botswana. I'm 2.5 years in Herbalife. So before I can share what I have for you guys, I'm going to share with you my story. I started Herbalife in 2017 in August. So I joined Herbalife because I'm someone who loves fitness, and I was looking for something to help me build my body. So I heard about Herbalife opportunity from my colleague, and then she directed me to my sponsor, and then I just joined immediately. 4 months into the business, using this product and going to the gym, I got a very amazing results, and I totally fell in love with everything. And then, yeah, I had to go for everything that Herbalife offers because I was excited. My energy was super, super high. I was very confident on what I was doing. And yeah, I started doing this. And then 8 months down the line, I was a supervisor. And then that's when I started learning about the other components of Herbalife, like the business opportunity. And then I started doing the business, started introducing the product to people. And then, yeah, I started doing my cards, 2.5, doing my world team in December 2018. I qualified world team. And then I never stopped. And I continued talking to people, continuing spreading the message of Herbalife. And then I got a huge amount of team. And then, yeah, some first supervisor got into the business, and then I started producing some. And then definitely I went on to the state that I am right now. I qualified Active Well team in January, and I'm very, very excited about this opportunity and where I'm heading with this opportunity. So thank you, Herbalife. So that is my story, and I'm going to show you some slides on how I qualified Active Well team. That is in January, when in January already we had this situation, the pandemic situation, but I managed to do Active Well team. So I didn't have a very active supervisor-based team at that time, even now, but they are coming up well. So what I did is that in January, I realized there is a supervisor who was coming up well, and I talked to her on her way to qualify supervisor. I talked to her, I shared with her my vision. I told her I want to qualify Active Well team. Then she can help me qualify Active Well team by doing a huge volume during her qualification. And then we agreed, we started recruiting customers under her, we started ordering a lot of products under her, and yeah, I ended up doing some huge organizational volume under her. That is the volume that made me qualify Active Well team in January. So yeah, that's how I qualified my Active Well team in January. So right now I'm having 3 supervisors already who are doing 2.5 cards, which is very inspiring because this is what I wanted to see, to inspire them, to show them that there is growth. When you grow, obviously you inspire other people. So I'm seeing this inspiration getting into these supervisors, and they are gunning for their well team pin. So yeah, the organization is growing. Like you can see, the personal volume is growing each and every month. And yeah, that is how my team is performing right now. And then we're moving on the organizational structure. In total number, I have 270 team members. I have 107 first line. I have 100 second lines, and I have 53 third lines. I have 8 fourth lines, and I have 2 second lines. So in total, I have 27 senior consultants in the team. We have qualified producer, 1 qualified producer right now. The other one just qualified supervisor this month. So we have 9 supervisors, and then the business is doing well and it is growing. It is getting into other countries. Like right now, we are into 4 countries. We are in Botswana, we are in Zambia, we are in Lesotho, and we are in UK. So yeah, that is my organizational structure. And then how do I build my team? How do I build my business? Firstly, I do branding. Branding is very important to me. So I branded my car. I have banners that I use during events, very important. And then I do fit clubs. So I do team meetings and strategy meetings just around my locality. So those are the things that I usually do to grow my business. Branding, like I say, it's branding my items and branding even myself. I do branding on Facebook, on my pages. So that is the thing that I use most of the time to build my business. So yeah, and then we go into the main concepts and philosophies that I believe in for you to be successful in Herbalife. So the next slide, guys, it's very powerful, and you have to make sure you listen to it and take notes. I know some of these things, we normally hear them every day. So the first thing is product usage, guys. This product usage, it has been said more than once, more than 1,000 times, but this is the main, this is the basic, this is the foundation. So you can't sell if you are not using the product. You can't get results if you are not using the product. You can't get prospects or clients if you are not using the product. So we deal with people. People believe in what they are saying. So very important, guys, product usage. Even if you are not doing the business, even if you are not intending to bring in people, concentrate on using the product. You will definitely get somewhere. And then sharing your lifestyle. Sharing your lifestyle, guys, is very, very important in Herbalife, because this is a lifestyle after all. Herbalife is a lifestyle after all. So what you have to do is share your lifestyle. People believe in what they are saying. People want to connect with your lifestyle. There are many people that you relate with. And there are many people out there who are looking for different lifestyles to connect and to, adapt to. So there are many people waiting for people who are living the Herbalife lifestyle. So make sure that everything that you do, your products intake, post there so that people can know. Your events that you are doing in relation to Herbalife, you have to post, you have to share everything that contains Herbalife. Your banners, your clothes, just share there so that people can see what you are doing. So that is very, very important. And then the third point is personal development. Guys, one person in our team always say you can't earn more than your level of personal development. Personal development is very important. You have to always strive to feed your mind. There are a lot of negativities surrounding us. So we have to make sure that we feed our mind so that we can develop that thick skin to repel all these negative things that are coming to us. And then one thing that is very important about personal development is that it will make you more like a philosopher. And people are very emotional creatures. They love to see someone who seems to be advanced in terms of philosophy, in terms of content. They tend to relate to that person. So that is very key about personal development. And then ability to deal with everyone and everything. This is about people, about clients, about customers, about your members. We have different characters. So we have to always accommodate these people. We have to be rise above them. Don't fall within their level of thinking, their level of attitude, and their level of understanding. So people come in, some will try to say a lot of negative things, try to calm them down. Some are very difficult, try to accommodate them. Things come around our company. It's a big brand, and people will always try to do a lot of stuff to try to shame the name or whatever. Try to know that those things are there, and you have to, you know, deal with those kind of things. And then the last one is honesty and trustworthy. You can't do business if you are not honesty and if you are not trustworthy. People cannot believe in you if you are not honest and trustworthy. So everything that you do, be honest, be trustworthy. So that is very, very important. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys. And let us have a good day. Thank you, Herbalife. Thank you, team. How many minutes have I gone to? Hello?